Hello everybody, my name is James, hope you're doing well and welcome back to another video. So let's start with Lewis Hamilton, who shared his feelings over Abu Dhabi 2021. Now Hamilton and Max Verstappen were locked in a very tense title fight in that year, with them heading into the last race level on points. And in the final race Hamilton did lead most of it, but during a late safety car, only the lap cars separating the two leading drivers were allowed to overtake. And rather than an extra lap being run per the usual procedure, which would have seen the race end under safety car conditions, the safety car was pulled in for the final lap, and Lewis was on old hard and Verstappen fresh soft, and it led to Max overtaking for the title on the last lap. Now Hamilton described the situation over team radio at the time as manipulated, and speaking about his latest feelings with GQ magazine, he added, "Was I robbed? Obviously. I mean, you know the story. But I think what was really beautiful in that moment, which I take away from it, was my dad was with me. And we'd gone through this huge roller coaster of life together, ups and downs, and the day that it hurt the most, he was there, and the way he raised me was to always stand up, keep your head high." And I obviously went to congratulate Max, and not realising the impact that would have, but also I was really conscious of there's a mini me watching, this is the defining moment of my life. And I think it really was. I felt it. I didn't know how it was going to be perceived. I hadn't visualised it, but I was definitely conscious of, these next 50 metres that I walk is where I fall to the ground and die, or I rise up. If I see a clip of it, I still feel it, but I'm at peace with it. Now Hamilton is really pushing for an 8th title, but his Mercedes isn't allowing for that at the moment. The team has struggled for the last 3 years, and have had a terrible start to this season, with them only having 26 points so far, and well off the pace of Ferrari and Red Bull. This is despite completely overhauling their car for the 2024 season, and both drivers even reporting an improved car during pre-season. Now part of Mercedes' issues is that the team seems to get slower as the weekend goes on. Like in Melbourne, in FP3 Mercedes were fairly competitive, but in qualifying they fell well away. Now Mercedes have noticed a pattern that they lose speed as the track gets warmer. The thing is though is that the change in track temperature wasn't massive in Melbourne. And Mercedes team boss Toto Wolff admitted the W15 transformed from one session to the next. He told Fox Sports Australia, "I think you should have heard Hamilton after FP3. He said that the car is the best in 3 years. He had so much rear downforce and he feels confident. And we didn't change the car. Track temperature changed by 5 degrees, believe it or not, so that's nothing. And the car transformed from something that was the best in 3 years to something that's undrivable." So it seems the team are struggling to get the car in a consistent operating window, and to be honest I can't see any real changes in Japan. It looks like experiments are going to continue, and it's quite a high-speed track, which seems to be another of Mercedes' weaknesses at the moment. And speaking about Mercedes' plans for Japan, technical director James Allison said, "It's a track with plenty of fast corners and some slowish hairpins, so a real test of the car. It will be about making sure that we design the program for Suzuka so that we can execute that in the limited time that there is available." But that's going to be the video from me today. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and until the next one, take care.